Jason Nappy is in for Keith Carson. Jason, you've been keeping an eye on our air quality. Northern Maine seems to still have a little bit of impact from those fires.
Yeah, they're in the red. I saw on Facebook the pictures of the sunsets up in the county. I mean, the sun is bright pink.
Yes, that's how much is out there still.
Yeah, very intense up in the county. So I'd recommend the indoors if you are sensitive to that, even if you're not. I mean, it's that dense. Live webcam, Sanders, you're starting to see the clouds move in. Those are coming up from the south as the atmosphere continues to moisten up. Dense fog tonight, passing shower at most, but the rain and really the increase in moisture, the dew points, that's going to be right on through into tomorrow and the weekend. On Sunday, a flood threat. Slow moving, and this is not going to be a widespread flood threat, but slow moving, isolated, localized situation. See the 70s and 60s along the coast where you have the yellows popping up. Rockland is exposed, the southwest side, Bar Harbor as well. 80s and Caribou got close to 90. I'll check in between shows tonight to see if they actually got an in-between hourly to 90. So it's been a while since we've seen a 90 pop up here in any part of Maine. Humidity is a big story. Take a look at southern Maine, heading up to central Maine, all the way up to down east in Bangor. You're seeing dew points are in the 60s to near the 70s. So it is definitely a sticky one, to uncomfortable, to even borderline soupy, especially it's our first kind of statewide taste of summer humidity. So it probably feels a little bit worse than it actually is. Visible satellites all clear. No problems there. Some high clouds coming in from the west, and radar I'll skip over because that's also clear too. We have clear sky, clouds coming in from the south. Here's a warm front, and that's the dividing line between crazy high dew points, 70 plus, and just tolerable stuff for us. And we'll stay below the really high stuff. Dew points, I could see some 70s popping up the next several days, but I don't expect us to get to anything near 75 or higher for the most part. Hour by hour forecast this evening, walking out to dinner. It looks great. I'd walk versus the car if you can. That's how nice it's going to be. Now, on Saturday, clouds come in, a few showers loose at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's after about 10, 11 o'clock, you see that rain coming up middle of the day in Portland and over towards Lewiston, Auburn. Southern Maine gets it first tomorrow, especially midday and afternoon, and that's when it's going to start to kind of ramp up as far as that goes. And then the moisture pushes up to Augusta in the afternoon, and we'll see that rain. But it's not going to be an all-day thing, okay? Northern Maine not going to get it until 9 o'clock Saturday night. So you have plenty of time up north and even down east before the rain's going to get here on Saturday. Seas at 2 to 3 feet for the Mariners. Here's the forecast the next 3 days. Yes, there are scattered showers and thunderstorms each day. I get that. But here's the thing. It's not going to be nonstop. It's not going to stop you from doing most things outdoors. You could still probably get the lawn done, especially earlier on Saturday. Sunday, we're going to see some sun, and we're also going to see some pop-up showers. So it looks bad. The graphics look kind of, not great. But look, this is a pattern shift, a pattern change. We're not going to have like it was where it was 45 or 50 and raining. This is different. We're in summer. It'll be humid and raining, and it's going to be a situation where it at least feels a little bit better.
I guess that's progress.
I'm really trying hard to find some silver lining, Brian.
I appreciate that. All right, Jason, thank you.